Hello bookish friends in the internet, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. And today's video, I'm very excited to say that is my April book haul. Yay! There's actually going to be another book haul at the end of the month after this video because I'm going to Y'all West. I'm so excited. A week from today, I am going to Y'all West. I can't believe it. So if you guys are going to be at Y'all West on April 30th in Santa Monica, California, let me know down below and I would love to meet you guys in person. I will be having a travel vlog for you guys coming soon, but I am going to be gone at the end of the month, like I just said. So I'm bulk filming my end of the month videos that I have to do. So my book haul, my wrap up, my May TBR, and yeah, those are the three that I'm bulk filming today, with the exception of my May TBR because I don't know what to read yet. But we're going to start off with my favorite video to watch and favorite video to make, and that's my book haul. Are you guys shocked that May or that April is a big book haul month? No, I'm not shocked either. I do have two books that I forgot to grab from my shelf. Luckily, they are right here next to me. So why don't we just jump into our book haul? Why don't we? Because we got two stacks of books. I'm probably going to split this up so it won't be a long video, even though knowing me, it probably will. So let's just get started. First two books I have here, I bought one of them at Barnes & Noble this month with my friend Taylor, which I'll leave that spring break reading vlog up above. And the other one I just got from Amazon. And that is The Grey Wolf Throne by Cinda William Chima. This is the third book in the Seven Realms series, which I still need to read. I read book one, absolutely loved it, and I haven't read book two yet, so I'm gonna marathon book 2 through 3, and I just got book 4, which is The Crimson Crown. So these are both by Cinda William Chima, set in the same series. There's 4 books out in the series, so cannot wait to binge read this. And hopefully I'll read it sometimes this fall, because I feel like this would be a perfect book series for the fall, if you know what I mean. And these covers are gorgeous. And this book right here is like 600 pages, so it'll be perfect for Tome Topple coming up at the end of this month. But I'm so excited to find out what happens in the series and to see if I will love it like I did with the Warrior Heir series. The next book I'm currently reading, I am 135 pages into it. I'm on chapter 18, and that is Arusha and the Nectar of Immortality by Roshani Chokshi. This is the 5th and final book in the Arusha series. I am so happy and so sad and laughing out loud, and I have all the emotions with this book right now just because of how much I've been reading in it today. I'm really loving it. I literally started it today and I'm already 135 pages in. You guys will see that my book review is either gonna be up by the time this video goes up or should already be up, depending on how I'm gonna put this YouTube video up. I know I have to make a TikTok video for this, so I will leave my TikTok down below. Very excited to see how this series will wrap up. And then the next 3 books, let me grab the other one. The next 3 books here that I have to grab for you or talk to you guys about is the 3 books I got at Coppercat Bookstore this month. I got The Alloy of the Law by Brandon Sanderson, which I read already and loved. Then I got Shadow of Self by Brandon Sanderson. I love how tiny the books look on camera. And then I got The Bands of Mourning, also by Brandon Sanderson. So this is book 4, 5, and 6 of the Mistborn era, number 2. I've already read book 4, absolutely loved it. We'll talk about this in my April wrap up. And then I just need to read 5 and 6, but I'm kind of spreading them out a little bit just so I don't have to wait so long for book 7, which comes out this month, or not this month, I wish it was this month. Book 7 comes out in November, so I do have a long ways to wait, but I am excited to see where we will go from book 4 into book 5. So I'm curious of how Mr. Sanderson will do. The next 2 books I got while I was book shopping with my friend Taylor as well, so I'll leave that, again, vlog up above. First one is The Foul Twin, book 2, Deny All Charges by Ian Colfer. I own book 1 and book 3, but not book 2. Tell me how that happens. So I decided to get myself book 2, and they had it in paperback, and I had the first book in paperback and this third one in hardcover, which is okay with me because I'm not too picky anymore. But I am excited to binge read this trilogy this summer. Then I also got The Queen's Secret by Melissa De La Cruz. This is the second and final book in the Queen's Assassin duology. I'm not sure what the name of this series is, but I haven't read book 1 or book 2 yet. But I got book 2 with my friend Taylor because this is one of our mini buddy reads that we are doing. We also both have book 1, and I'm actually meeting Melissa De La Cruz at the end of this month, so I cannot wait to do that. But I cannot wait to read this. I love her Alex and Eliza trilogy, so definitely can't wait to read book 1 of this series. Next book, I'm a little mad at Amazon because they kind of damaged it, so I might get a new copy, but I wanted to put this in my book haul, and that is Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Henry Blake. I hear nothing but amazing things about this author, and you can see it on the camera more than you can in real life. But in the D for Delilah, it's a little bent right there. So I'm a little mad that it's a little bent, but it's also like super readable, so I don't know if I should return it or not. But I do hear amazing things about this. I know my friend Clint from Reader's Corner, he really loves this book. It's one of his new favorite of the year. A clever, steamy, queer romantic comedy about taking chances and accepting love with all its complication by debut author Ashley Henry Blake. And this is her first book as an adult romance novel. So I'm really excited to see how she would do from adult romance to YA romance. So we'll see what this one has in store. But I know book 2 is already coming out this year, and it comes out, I want to say November as well, but I could be wrong. But I'm excited to read this nonetheless. Count how many times I say Siri or excited, because I'm probably going to say it a lot. The next book I actually got from my friend Charlie, and I wasn't expecting this, but then but then she said that it was part of the prize deal that we had for her readathon that she did. And that is Once in Future by Amy Rose Capetta and Corey Mccarthy. I believe that's how you say the author's name. I actually wanted this for a while, and it's been on my wish list since I heard about it. I don't remember who I first heard about it from, but I know Charlie read this book. Obviously, that's why she unhauled it and gave it to me. It says, I've been chased my whole life as an illegal immigrant in the territory controlled by the Triangle Mercier, I'm so sorry, I cannot read, apparently, corporation. I've always had to hide who I am until I found Excalibur. Now I'm done hiding, and my name is Ari Helix. I have a magic sword, a cranky wizard, and a revolution to start. Once in Future is a King Arthur as you never imagine, a bold, fearless adventure about a diverse group of rebels fighting to save our galaxy from the tyranny. Ooh, sounds actually really good now that I read that out loud. And I know book 2 is already out, and I think this is a duology, so if I want, I can binge read it this summer as well, because I got a lot of book series that I want to continue with. So yeah, this is one that I want to start soon, and thank you so much, Charlie, for sending this my way. Next is a new release that came out in April, and that is Star Wars The High Republic Trail of Shadows by Daniel Jose Older. I'm so excited to read this, but I'm also nervous to read this because there's no volume 2 yet. No announcement, no nothing. And this is volume 1, it says on the spine. And I'm like, should I read it? Should I not? I don't know. I've been loving the High Republic series. As you guys know, I binge read the heck out of this series this year. And I just love it. It's one of my new Star Wars favorites. And as you guys know, I'm a big Star Wars fan. So I cannot wait to read this. And oh my gosh, I cannot speak without getting hiccups. But yeah, this is a graphic novel. This is what the artwork looks like. Kind of fast-paced, but that's what the artwork looks like. And I can't wait to read it because it's super short, and I definitely will be reading it sometime soon. The next book I actually just got like this week, and that is Daughter and the Moon Goddess by Lynn Tan. I'm so sorry. I was like, where's the author's name on here for a second? This is a debut novel that just came out in January, and everyone has been talking about this book. It says an enthralling debut fantasy inspired by the legend of Chang'e's, the Chinese moon goddess, in which a young woman's quest to free her mother set her on a dangerous path and pits her against the most powerful immortal in the realm. So yeah, it sounds amazing. This cover is gorgeous, and everyone and their mother is talking about this book. I can't wait to read it. It is an adult fantasy book, so it might take me a while to read it, but I know I would love and devour it once I do. And again, book 2 comes out later this year, so that's crazy that we're already getting the sequel when it just came out this year. Like, great job, author. Next book I heard about this from Bailey over at It's Bailey Reading. I believe that's where I heard this book from, and the way she read the synopsis of this book, it just sounded amazing. So that is A Far Wilder Magic by Allison Saft. This cover, by the way, gorgeous. I love how green it is. I don't really know too much about this one. I just remember hearing the synopsis from other people, and I'm terrible with synopsis, but this cover is gorgeous and it just sounded good, so I bought it and I have it, and hopefully I'll read it soon. Next book I actually just got in my April Owl Crate, so spoiler alert if you don't have your April Owl Crate box yet, but I'll leave my unboxing of it up above, and that is Hotel Magnifique. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say that word correctly, but this is what the beautiful edition looks like. And then if you take the dust jacket off, it says greeting travelers, and I've already shown this in my April Owl Crate unboxing, but there's this beautiful art print on the back, and then on the back it says farewell traveler, and then there's some beautiful end pages with the letter from the author. I'm just so happy with this book and I'm so excited. I actually don't know too much about this. I know if you love Caraval and the Night Circus, you might love this one, so we'll see. There's mixed reviews about this one right now, but I hope I will love it, and I know I'm planning on buddy reading this with my friend Lori, and I'll be right back for part 2. Alrighty, part 2. I'm sorry, I was like losing my voice a little and needed some water. But part 2 for my April book haul. I have a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. But literally May, I'm gonna go on a book buying rant. I say that now and then I never will. But I did also got a new release that I've been waiting so long for. This book kept getting pushed back. It was supposed to come out in January, got pushed back to February, then it got pushed back to April, and it's now finally out, and that is The Mortal Instruments Volume 5 by Cassandra Clare. It's not a Drew's Ambitious Reading video without mentioning a Cassie novel, right? I'm so excited. I literally showed this off in one of my videos recently, so I'll leave that up above as well. But this is just the graphic novel. This is the 5th installment, so spoilers ahead, but look at the artwork. I cannot wait to devour this. I'm probably bringing this to Y'all just so I can have something easy and light to read, and I just know I will devour this, and I just need something to read for the car ride, so we'll see if I love this one or not, but I know I will because I miss this world so much. Next book I got, well, it's not out early anymore, but it's, I got this early before it came out, and now it's officially out in the world, and that is Flirting with Fate by J.C. Cervantes. I believe is how you say her last name. I'm so sorry. This is the same author who wrote the Stormrunner trilogy, which I absolutely loved and buddy read with my friend Taylor. I also got this when I was with my friend Taylor. We got this the Wednesday before Easter, and it was going to come out after Easter. It was going to come out on the 19th, and as I'm filming this, this is the 22nd, so this book is out in the store now. It says one mysterious boy, one stormy encounter, and one mystical blessing left unclaimed. Oof, sounds so good. I know there's magical realism in here, and there's a friends to lovers trope, I believe, but I could be mistaken. But I don't know, something about a new book by a new author and a different genre as well. Ooh, I'm just so hyped for this. And also my friend Taylor and I will be buddy reading this one this summer. Next book I got, I am over the moon excited for, that I got this super early. This doesn't come out till May 3rd. And Jamie from Rockstar Book Tours and Disney, obviously from Disney Books, sent this to me my way so I can read and review it for you guys early. That is Bravely by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the newest book by Maggie Stiefvater, who's one of my favorite authors of all time. She's actually gonna be at Y'all West, so I can take this with me and get it signed from her. So that's gonna be so cool. She's probably gonna be shocked. She's probably gonna be like, how do you already have a finished copy and if it's not even out yet? And I'll be like, oh, Disney Books sent it my way. It says 1 princess, 2 gods, 3 voyagers, 4 seasons. Dun dun dun. Like, I don't need to say any more. But like I said, I am reading and reviewing this for you guys, so look forward to that. Follow me on my social medias if you haven't already. But thank you so much, Jamie, for putting me on the book tour for this. And I am expecting a few other books sent from Jamie, because I am on tour for The Ballad and Dagger by Daniel Jose Older. I'm on a tour for a graphic novel that I forgot the name of. I'm also supposed to get something from Penguin Teen, which I haven't received yet. And Julie Kagawa's new book, which isn't out yet, but I'm gonna get that once it comes out. So there are a few books missing in this book haul. Anyways, let's continue, because I don't want to be here forever. Next book is a new release that came out this month. This is the 4th and final book in the Imposter series by Scott Westerfield, and that is Young Bloods by Scott Westerfield, obviously. I'm gonna say it, I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous for this one because this is a finale of a series. But if I do read it, I'll wrap up another amazing series this year. And I think I've already did like 12 completed series, which is crazy because it's the 4th month of the year. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this one is going to end and if I'm going to need tissues or not. Next one I'm on a tour for, and my book review date is actually this Sunday, and that is Star Wars Queen's Hope by E.K. Johnson. I am ecstatic for this. As I just mentioned earlier, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. There's actually another Star Wars book in this haul. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so anything with Star Wars in it, I will definitely grab. Thank you, Jamie, from Rockstar Book Tours and Disney Books for sending this my way so I can read and review it. And this is my next read after finishing Arusha. The next book I got in my rainbow crate, which I don't know if I didn't do an unboxing for it on my YouTube channel. I did do it on my Instagram, so I'll leave that little live show down below. But that is And They Lived by Stephen Salatori. I believe is how you say the author's last name. Becky Albertalli blurbed this, and she said, "My heart didn't stand a chance. I loved it from Once Upon a Time all the way to its joyful, complex Ever After." Ooh. I know anything Becky Albertalli blurbs is amazing. So we get a letter from the author and a signed book plate. And I don't know too much about this one. I know, obviously, there's a friends to lovers trope in here. So yeah, I don't know too much about this. It was in my rainbow crate, and I just been hearing a little bit of buzz about it. And it just sounded something I would love, so that's why I got the March Rainbow Crate box. I'm getting confused with all these company names. But I got this in my March Rainbow box, so thank you, Rainbow Crate, for sending this my way. And I cannot wait to read it. That's all I'm gonna say for the title. Next book I got sent to me from Disney Books in a P.O. box, which I unboxed in my spring break reading vlog, and that is the Arusha and the End of Time graphic novel by Roshani Chokshi and adapted by Joe Carmigani, illustrated by Annie Chunani. I'm so sorry for butchering any of those last names. But this is a graphic novel, another one. Wow, I didn't realize how many graphic novel I have in this haul. But this is what the artwork looks like. Kind of hard to show without spoilers. So that's what the artwork looks like. It is a middle grade, and I am reading this right after I finish Arusha. I know I just said I'm going to read Queen's Hope, but I know I'm going to cry in the final book of Arusha, so I'm going to be like, oh, I won't have to cry because I'll just jump back into the world with the graphic novel. So thank you, Disney Books, for sending this my way, and I cannot wait to read it soon. Next 2 books I got at my Copycat bookstore. One of the authors I'm actually meeting at Y'all West. So I found, I just dropped one of my books, that's why it made that noise. I found the original hardcover dust jacket of the original cover for this series, and I screamed when I saw it in the store, and that is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. Yes, another Cassandra Clare novel in this book haul. I screamed when I saw this in the bookstore. I said, oh my gosh, how much is it? I need it. So hard to find these original covers now. I literally have the original covers for book 3 and 4, which I've shown off in a book haul before. So now I need 5 and 6, and I'll have all the series again. So that just makes me happy, knowing that I just need 2 more. And literally, I don't know if you can see that with my ring light on, but it says $8. $8 for a hardcover. Like, hello, where can you find a better deal than that? So excited to add this to my collection. As you guys know, I've already read and loved this one. Well, actually, this is my least favorite. But don't tell Cassie or my friend Taylor about that. But this is my least favorite book. But I did really enjoy it, and I cannot wait to reread this series sometime soon. Another series I would love to reread, and I'm actually meeting the author at Y'all West. Oh my gosh. And that is Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. Oh, do y'all need me to say more about this? You guys know I fell in love with Tahereh Mafi's writing through the Shatter Me series. I think we all have. I also screamed when I saw there was a hardcover it, and it was funny. At first, I thought it was a signed copy because it had that little sticker right there. But it says, "Includes Destroy Me, Warner Novella." So I didn't know that there was a Warner novella, so I'm going to have to read that and find out what that's all about. But again, I saw this at the bookstore. How much was this one? This one was a little expensive because it was brand new. It was $19, so that's like a normal price for a hardcover. So I was okay with buying $19 at a used bookstore. But again, I was just so happy that I saw this there. And I'm meeting Tahereh Mafi at Y'all West, and my mom and I are going to go to her panel that's happening at Y'all West. So I cannot wait to show you that when we get there. The next book is my May book club pick for May, obviously, for the Queer Reads book club pick, which I'll leave down below. That is Lily Anderson's new novel, and that's Scout's Honor. Again, I don't know too much about this. I don't even remember why we picked this as a book club, but it sounds interesting, and it's super colorful, and I don't have a whole lot of green books on my shelf. Next book is one that I don't know why I haven't finished yet, but I'm hoping to finish. It's The End of the World and I'm in My Bathing Suit by Justin A. Reynolds. I bought a finished copy, obviously, because it's the hardcover and not the ARC, which I still have the ARC over there. I just didn't want to show that in my video today. But I got the finished copy from Barnes & Noble, so I'm excited to finish this up and see if I would like it. Hopefully I'll like it because I enjoyed the first 4 chapters of this book, so hopefully I'll pick it up soon. Next book I got, I've been hearing nothing but amazing things, and this cover is gorgeous. Oof, it just sounds so good. And that is A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lynn. I know this was Jan from Jan Agneton's book club pick for the month of April, but I sadly couldn't read it in time because the live show already happened for it. But I'm still eager to read this and eager to see what this is all about. I think this follows someone who kills her mother by poisoning her tea or something like that, and the whole kingdom is getting mad about that or whatnot. I don't know. I'm terrible at summaries, you guys know that, but it's here, I have it, don't know what else to say. Next book, I was shocked this one came out because I thought this would be coming out later in 2022, but I guess it came out in January and I'm just a fake fan. But that is Beyond the End of the World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I also got this at Barnes & Noble. This is the second and final book in the Other Side of the Sky series. I'm not sure what the series name is, but the first book is The Other Side of the Sky, I believe. And I haven't read that one yet, but I just hear nothing but amazing things about it. But I'll have a series to binge read, and I think this is a duology as well. So we love a good one and done deal. Next book is a new release that I just got this month, and that is Year on Fire by Julie Buxbaum. I am so excited to read this as well. This is the author's newest YA contemporary novel, and I buddy read most of her books with either my friend Cindy or my friend Taylor, and I get to meet Julie at Y'all West this year, so I'm hoping by the time I get back home from Y'all West, this will be signed for me. So we love a good signed book. My second book club pick for May is going to be Does My Body Offend You by Myra Savance and Marie Macardant. I'm so sorry, I totally butchered it. May book club pick. I'm meeting the authors at Y'all West. Can't wait to meet them. And again, travel vlog coming soon. The next book I got from my friend Mandy. I got this earlier this year, so I think I've already hauled it, but I was like, I don't remember if I hauled it or not, but if I did, oh well. And that is City of Villains by Estelle Laura. This just sounds amazing. My friend Mandy was unhauling it, and she was selling it for $10, so I was like, oh, okay. So I got it from her, so I'm excited to see what this one's all about, and I know book 2 of this series is coming out soon. Next book I got is from Charlie as well, and that is This Is Ever Afters by F.T. Lukes. Don't know too much about this. I know my friend Lori just recently read this and she gave it 4 stars, so that's really great rating from her. Just seems magical real. I mean, it's obviously a fantasy book, but honestly, I don't know too much what to expect from it. I just saw the cover and the title was funny. So yeah, I'm just curious to see what this one is going to be all about. The second to final book in this book haul is The Tempest Runner by Kevin Scott. This is a script format for Star Wars. So again, another Star Wars book. And so it's in a script format. So it's like that. Looks like it's upside down for you guys, but I trust me, it's not. But I'm so excited to see what this one is all about. It follows one of our main villains in the story, so I'm excited to read from a villain's point of view. But yeah, this is a new release that came out this month as well. And my final new release that came out, I saved best for last, and I love this author. I've already shown 3 books by this author in this book haul, and that is the Skyward Flight series by Brandon Sanderson and Jancy Patterson. So sorry. This is a bound-up collection of all 3 novellas that Brandon Sanderson released in the Skyward series. So I've already read all 3 of these via audiobook, but I might want to reread them again since I do have them physical copy of it. So it has so there's Sunreach, Redawn, and Evershore, and actually all of these, Sunreach was my last book I read in 2020 or 2021, and then Redawn was my first book I read, and then Evershore was my second book I read this year. So fond memories of this series, and I cannot wait for book 4. Book 4 comes out in March 2023, and I'm so excited to see how this series is going to wrap up. Whew. There you have it. I have my book haul film. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this long video, give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to buddy read any of these books with me, let me know down below. If you read any of these books, let me know what you read down below as well. And I'll chat with you guys whenever I film a new video. Bye. Love you guys.